Most coaches hit an income ceiling around $10,000 a month. These 9 frameworks that I'm about to share with you is exactly how the top 1% consistently hit $50,000 to $100,000 per month in profit, spending the exact same amount of time in the business as you do. So let's dive right in. This is called the Business Model Canvas, and this is a very well-known business breakdown. It covers every single business in the world. And what I've done is I've put in examples for coaches, consultants, agency owners, anyone who sells kind of a more high-ticket offer, so that you can get ideas on how you could change your business so you can hit those 50K plus per month in profit, right, with working the exact same amount of time you are now. So it all starts with customer segments. So who is your market specifically? What characteristics of your early adopters? Like, what do they have? Who are they? How can you help them? All right. So for me, it'd be an example, people who want to grow their business, right? Coaches, consultants, agency owners who want to grow. Are they individuals transitioning careers? Are they specific to an industry? So do you help gyms, med spas, people who want to do knitting, woodworking? The list is endless. Is it professionals who already have a skill and you want to help them productize that skill? What are these things what are these attributes that your customer segment has? And be very specific. You need to have a specific market you're going after to make any business successful, especially in the early days. And even at $1 million, $2 million, $3 million a year, you still do not need more than one segment. The next part of this is value proposition. So what problem are you trying to address in their life specifically, and how do you help solve this? So what are you doing? Are you giving them proven frameworks to generate more clients? High ticket offer design for client acquisition strategies, access to high level insight experts to reduce trial and error? Are you giving them personalized feedback to help drive results? Are you giving them accountability and a community to support them? This would be totally true for, let's say, if you're struggling with some type of addiction, that's what they tend to focus their offers around. Is it done with you or is it done for you? These are two very different types of avatars, and you want to be very specific with your offer and who you communicate to. Because some people, let's say, for example, if you have extremely busy business owners, you're running 100 plus K, 200K a month, these are far more likely to fall into the done for you, because they're in this weird point where they probably don't have a full in-house team to manage everything. So they want like a very high level competent agency to come in and do it. When if they're lower, they might want done with you because they want to learn the skill set themselves. And afterwards, if they've got a full team, they might want done with you also to just help educate and speed up that process. Okay? Number 3, customer relationships. What relationships will you establish with each segment? So is it one-on-one coaching, small group? How are you doing the onboarding? How are you doing the goal setting? Are you doing live Q&A sessions, live calls, office hours, ask me anything? Do you have a private community? Is it private community for all of your clients? Is it private community for people just within a smaller cohort? Are you doing email follow-ups and an email sequence to ensure people are hitting targets? Again, this kind of falls into accountability. So it's like email 1, make sure you do this, email 2, do this, email 3, and you have a sequence laid out to make it easy for people to follow along and essentially achieve the results that they want to achieve. And then what are the additional offers that you could then provide to people at different points in their journey where it might accelerate them? So a prime example for what I was doing in my last business that we scaled to 150K a month in profit is a big part of our business was personalized feedback on their sales coaching calls. This had immense value and impact for people, and people would pay for additional amounts of specific call coaching and sales call coaching feedback. Number 4, channels. How are you going to get people to know about your product? Is it organic? So YouTube videos like this. Is it going to be like short form, more like TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook Reels? Is it going to be podcasts going on podcasts? Podcasts are great if you can get on other people's to present yourself as an authority, all right? Is it going to be paid media? Do you have the money to put into this? So Meta ads, TikTok ads, Instagram, YouTube, all amazing channels, all have different avatars on them with some crossover. Email marketing, this is still incredibly slept on, and I also fell victim to this years back where I didn't build my own email list, and it's stupid. If you are running any type of business for yourself, you should always be building an email list, and you should look after that like a giant pot of gold. It's the only true audience you ever actually own. Because even if you got kicked off an email platform, you still own the list. It is yours. All right. Are you going to be doing webinars, challenge funnels? This is just like gain some hype, get people a quick result where they associate you with like, wow, this is amazing. Prime example, let's talk about Alex Mosey. His offer was fill your gym in 30 days. And then they would have challenges before that to help people get in and get this like initial bump where they're like, oh, they could achieve this. Direct outreach. In my last video, I show how effective cold emails, cold DMs can be. Specifically, LinkedIn is what I used in your industry. My last agency, which was service real estate agents, insane on cold email, right? Amazing channel, works very well for certain industries. Is that an industry for your coaching and consulting? Next, revenue streams. This is where I think a ton of people go wrong. Potentially you are too. Are you doing high ticket coaching and consulting? This is where I think everyone should be. Are you doing group programs? Are you doing masterminds? So I think masterminds are where you want to get to. So you should have a core group coaching or a core coaching program, and then you should have masterminds. I am personally not a huge fan of group coaching. I have done it previously. We ran about 12 cohorts of group coaching. There is advantages to it. One, people feel like they get hyped from other people getting results and whatnot. I just don't love it, broadly speaking. I think the results are usually worse than if you work with someone one-on-one. It just, people don't price themselves high enough to allow themselves to just work with one-on-one with clients. Subscription and membership models. If it's high ticket, I love it. If it's low ticket, I hate it. I think low ticket recurring memberships are a terrible business model. I think you are much better off delivering all of your value and delivering stuff for free and then selling the people who want to do it quickly on a high ticket program. In my opinion, that's why I'm on this channel giving everything away for free, because I just want to work with people who are ready to go, yeah, I want to grow to 100K plus per month in a couple of months, right? Mini courses, digital courses can be great. They're usually like an entry point. Again, this is something that I think digital courses can be good, just depending on the price point. Not these $97 per month ones, but there is logic to people that say people that are paying more like to pay again, and I can get behind that. Licensing frameworks, I'd say this is a little bit more advanced than white label programs, so I'm not going to cover it. But back-end offers, retreats, masterminds, this can be a great after you've got a lot of momentum with your coaching and consulting offers. Is, you know, you do a 5K per ticket retreat away, you can pocket yourself 100, 150K in a weekend. Now, number 6, key activities. What are the activities you need to be doing every day to keep your business running? So client acquisition is always number one, always. So you have to be doing marketing and sales should be 80% of your time. Next is making sure your clients are getting amazing results, all right? You need to always be focusing loads of your time, most of your time on client acquisition, right? Then getting clients amazing results. You want to treat them all like royalty, and then you want to use that to get more testimonials. There's a rule of 3 with testimonials. So you always want to have 3, because then after 3, people are more likely to assume that you can deliver the same result for them. Anything after that actually doesn't matter a huge amount, but more is kind of always better to a point. Funnels and system maintenance, keep it simple, guys. You can, early doors, you could run your entire CRM business off Google Sheets. I like high level, if I'm honest, go high level for everything. I build all my funnels in there, it hosts everything. I can have my calendars in there. It just makes everything so easy. It's $97 a month. It's like, it's a piece of cake. And then optimizing of offers and pricing. I actually covered this in depth in my last video, where we grew the initial thing we did was change the pricing of the offer from 16K to 24K. And we had literally no drop in conversion rate at all. So we now made 50% more per customer for no additional cost. Insane. Pricing is the thing that most people fall on. They should be higher. They should charge more than they currently are, and they should be incrementally increasing it. Key resources. What are the tangible and intangible things that you need to not only use yourself, but also deliver to people? So is it IP, so frameworks, templates? Is it CRM, so high level, what ClickFunnels, Kajabi access, or giving them their own version of it? Do you give them their own marketing platform? Do you help them with copy for VSLs? Have you got all your own sorted? Obviously, scheduling tools, like I said. Camera equipment, if you're doing content. iPhones work great. You're watching me on an iPhone right now. They're amazing. Just use your iPhone. And then, team. right now, unless you're doing basically north of 30, 40, 50K a month, I don't think you need any team members besides maybe some contractors help you here and there. Our last business was doing over 150K a month in pure profit, and there was 2 of us. All right. You don't need to worry about this stuff. Number 8, so we're getting close here, is key partners. So who are the people going to help you? If you are coaching people, the number one partner for them is you. So you should be helping do all of this stuff. Well, obviously it depends on your offer, but you want to be trying to tick off as many of these questions and concerns that they have in their mind. All right. So this could be ad specialist funnels. So do you give them all the templates? Get that done. Do you have your own done? Obviously, affiliates, referral partners aren't a huge issue right now, but something to think about for some of you. Software tools, providers, do need Zoom, Zapier, Kajabi, ClickFunnels, again, GoHello, whatever it is. And then niche influencers and copywriters, JV partners. So who is the team that they're going to need or you're going to need to deliver the result as well? And then finally is cost structure. And this is the bit where most people fall down. This is also the exact same bit where people have the fancy screenshots and they don't tell all, where they say they're doing 100K a month, but they're spending 45K on ads and they're spending 45K on team and everything. And they're actually making 10K a month. I'm more interested in very high profit coaching and consulting businesses. They do tend to be more founder centric is the disadvantage. So they're not as sellable in the future. That's just me being straight up. But for most people watching this, they just want to have a great life and make, say, 100 plus K a month and have family time and do all that great stuff, which is, again, like I've covered in my other videos on this channel, exactly what I did with my last business. So cost structure, how much you're spending on ads, software subscriptions, team salaries, content production, editing, payment processing, events, retreats, and all that stuff. So this is the business canvas. I'm actually going to give you a copy of this in the link down below to this video, so you can go ahead, download this, check this out, fill it in for yourself. This is exactly how the top 1% of all businesses in the world, they make business canvas models for their companies so that they know how they're going to basically scale them consistently and very profitably, because they are tracking everything and they are optimizing everything and they're tweaking everything. All right. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, check out this video up here because it's how I scaled to 150K per month in pure profit in my last coaching business. And I break down all the funnels and strategies, so you can check them out too. See you in the next one.